Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is kimiliaAzzahra, and I'm from class Semantic A1. And here I'm going to explain about the article that I've made. The title is an analysis on synonymous noun used in poetry written by JOYCE KILMER. So the abstract is this paper aimed to analyze the synonymous noun used in poetry written by JOYCE KILMER. Synonym is an important sense relation which refer to the relationship that exists between words such as synonymy, antonymy, hyponymy, polysemy, and etc. And the research I conduct the descriptive qualitative as research methodology and use content analysis to analyze synonymous noun used in poetry written by JOYCE KILMER. And the result of this research is the researcher found 15 synonymous noun words in poetry written. And for the keyword, I use synonymous, semantic, and synonymous analysis. So next we have the background. So for the background, according to McManus and Caroline, 1987, language is used to convey meaning, and the language without meaning is meaningless. So therefore, there is a need to study meaning. The study of meaning is called semantic, the subject area of the study. English linguistic scholars provide previous definition of the term synonymy. Jackson, 1988, for example, point out that two words are synonymous if they have the same meaning. Therefore, synonymy needs to be defined in terms of context or usage. He further states that two words are said to be synonymous if they are interchangeable in all contexts. Jackson also claimed that if the two words are interchangeable in all contexts, this means that the words are strictly synonymous. And for the last paragraph is noun. Noun is a word used to name or identify any of class of things, people, place, or ideas, or particular noun of this. And there are also abstract things like happiness, loneliness, friendship. There are also noun. The way to identify whether it is noun or not is by knowing the distributional property of noun. Noun can appear with determine. It can be the this, that, those. So in this paper, we are going to analyze about in the poem, we will find the noun word and we will find the synonymous in that word. So, and for the methodology or the method, the researcher used descriptive qualitative as the method to conduct the research. The subject of this research is a poetry written by JOYCE KILMER entitled Trees. The researcher used content analysis to analyze the synonymous noun used in the poetry written by highlighting the noun word. So here is the discussion and findings. In this paper, the research tried to find and analyze the synonymous used in poetry written by JOYCE KILMER entitled Trees. The researcher highlight the noun word and write the synonym of the word. The synonymous noun used in the poetry written that found was organized into the table below. So as we can see here, there is three part of table. The first one is the line of the poem, and the second one is vocabulary. Vocabulary is the noun word that we find in the every line of the poem. And the last one is synonymy. So synonymy is from the what is it? The vocabulary. For example, like as you can see, the first line, I think that I shall never see. So the noun that we found here is I here. So the noun for I is me or myself. And the second word is poem. The third one is tree, mouse, earth, and then brass, God, day, and so on and so on. As you can see on the screen, so there are 15 word noun that we find in the what is it, in the poem. So from the research that I've explained before, there are 12 lines in the poem. So it's kind of short poems actually, but it's a really famous one. And then the researcher, I found 15 synonymous noun word in poetry written by JOYCE KILMER entitled Trees. So there are 15 synonymous noun that we found in the poem used. So most in every line has a word that has synonymous word. Okay, so in every line it has a noun word except for the last what is it, for the last line. So last but not least is the conclusion. To sum up, synonymous is important sense relation which refer to the relationship that exists between words such as synonymy, antonymy, hyponymy, polysemy, and etc. And noun is a word used to name or identify any of a class of things, people, place, or idea, or particular one of this. So synonymy is important because synonyms can help to enhance the quality of writing by providing readers with a crisp and unique outlook of a text. And furthermore, it can also improve both oral skill and writing skill, as noted in the following section. Moreover, after concluding the research to analyze the synonym noun in poetry written by JOYCE KILMER entitled Trees from 12th line in the poem, the researcher found 15 synonymous noun words. So yeah, I think that's all for me. Thank you so much for your attention, and I hope this article can make a great insightful for you. And yeah, I think that's all for me. I'm sorry if I had a mistake. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.